In a shocking turn of events that has left the entertainment industry buzzing, a mysterious CCTV recording allegedly featuring Tian Xuning and Ziyu has surfaced online, sparking intense emotions among fans worldwide. What many believed was a rumor or fan-edited video has now turned into one of the most talked-about revelations of the year. The footage, titled Light in the Dark by fans, captures a rare, intimate moment that has reignited questions about the true nature of their relationship, one that has been shrouded in mystery, heartbreak, and undeniable chemistry. The clip, which reportedly originated from a private studio corridor late at night, shows two figures resembling Tian Xuning and Ziyu standing under a dim light. At first glance, it appears to be a normal interaction, a brief exchange between two people passing by. But as the footage continues, what unfolds has sent chills down the spines of millions who watched it. The moment that froze the internet. According to timestamps on the CCTV, the video was recorded around 11:47 p.m., long after filming for Ziyu's new music video was supposed to have wrapped. In the silent footage, Tian Xuning can be seen entering the hallway, wearing a dark coat and a cap. Moments later, Ziyu appears from the opposite end, holding her phone and seemingly deep in thought. When their eyes meet, both stop instantly. The atmosphere, even through the grainy black and white screen, feels charged, a mix of tension, sorrow, and something deeply personal. For nearly 30 seconds, neither moves. Then, Tian Xuning takes a hesitant step forward. Ziyu seems to wipe her eyes before slowly walking toward him. And then it happens, she lifts her hand, touches his sleeve gently, and he doesn't pull away. The two exchange a few quiet words, their faces close but never crossing the line between comfort and restraint. It's brief, but it's powerful. In that fleeting moment, fans say they saw everything: love, pain, and all the emotions that had long been hidden behind silence. Fans react, it felt like watching a ghost of their past. Within hours of the clip being shared, social media exploded. Hashtags like Tian Xuning, Light in the Dark, and They Never Moved On began trending across platforms like Weibo, TikTok, and X. It wasn't just a video. It was a story told without words, one fan wrote on X. The way he looked at her, that wasn't acting. That was real. Another user posted a slowed-down version of the footage, captioning it, "Even silence speaks when hearts remember." The comment section was filled with thousands of messages expressing heartbreak, nostalgia, and disbelief. Many fans described the moment as hauntingly beautiful, as if it symbolized a love that refused to fade even after everything that had happened. Timeline of events, from distance to unexpected reunion. To understand why this video carries so much emotional weight, one must look back at the history between Tian Xuning and Ziyu, once inseparable co-stars. The two first gained public attention during their collaboration on the hit drama Beneath the Starlit Sky. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, leading fans to nickname them the Eternal Duo. However, soon after the show's success, rumors of tension and eventual fallout began to circulate. Ziyu pursued her solo music career, while Tian Xuning disappeared from the spotlight for months, reportedly traveling abroad. Despite the distance, eagle-eyed fans continued to find subtle hints, song lyrics, social media posts, even interviews that seemed to point toward an unspoken connection between them. Now, this CCTV footage feels like the missing puzzle piece, a quiet confirmation that perhaps, behind all the walls and silence, their story never truly ended. Agency responses: silence speaks louder. When contacted for comment, both artists' agencies issued identical short statements: "We are aware of the circulating footage. We have no comment regarding our artists' private matters." This non-response only fueled further speculation. Entertainment analysts pointed out the phrasing private matters, which subtly acknowledges that the individuals in the video are indeed Tian Xuning and Ziyu. Fans interpreted the silence as confirmation. If it wasn't them, they would deny it immediately, one user commented. Others expressed concern over privacy invasion, calling for respect toward the two stars. Still, the emotional pull of the footage proved impossible to ignore. Symbolism and the title Light in the Dark. The phrase light in the dark wasn't part of the official leak. It was the fans who coined it after noticing the symbolic lighting in the CCTV recording. In the footage, a single overhead light flickers, illuminating the moment when Tian and Ziyu stand face to face, two figures surrounded by darkness, yet meeting in a small circle of light. Many interpreted this as a metaphor for their relationship. No matter how dark things became, there was always a glimmer of connection between them. One fan wrote, "They met in the only place where light still existed. Maybe that's what love really is." The poetic interpretation spread like wildfire. Edits, fan art, and even short films inspired by light in the dark flooded social media, turning a short, silent CCTV clip into a cultural phenomenon. Behind the lens, who leaked the footage? While fans are consumed by the emotional aspect, questions remain about how the footage was leaked. Some sources claim it came from a worker at the studio who accidentally uploaded it to a group chat. Others suspect it was intentionally released to draw attention to an upcoming project involving the two. Entertainment reporters have noted that both Tian Xuning and Ziyu are rumored to be part of a new film set for release next spring, a dramatic romance titled Whispers of the Moon. If true, the timing of this viral leak could either be pure coincidence or a strategic move to reignite public fascination with their chemistry. Emotional aftermath. They still care. What makes this moment so haunting is the raw emotion visible in the simplest gestures. Fans analyzed every frame: the way Tian Xuning's fingers trembled, the way Ziyu's lips moved as if saying something she had held back for years. Professional body language experts who reviewed the video suggested that both displayed genuine signs of emotional attachment and unresolved tension. One expert noted, "It wasn't a staged encounter. Their movements were too spontaneous, too human. It felt like two people who had too much to say, yet said nothing." For many supporters who have followed their journey since their debut, this moment was both painful and comforting. Painful because it showed that time hadn't healed everything, comforting because it proved that love, even when silent, can still exist. Online reactions, cheers, theories, and tributes. In just 48 hours, the video amassed over 30 million views and sparked countless discussions. Fans from around the world shared emotional reactions. "I cried watching it at 2 a.m.